So let's look at the next thing that happens. So it's sleep. Your sleep is like severely deprived, like you're scared to sleep because the second you close your eyes, you might relive it all over again in a nightmare. I've had some people have nightmares of the exact moment when they've had discovery. I've had people have some bizarre series of things that show up in their dream or their nightmare and they don't quite understand what it means, but it's pretty symbolic of something bigger. I've had people have like views or thoughts about the future and where things are going. And that can also be scary for a person. So there's a lot of things that can go on when you fall asleep. And it's definitely one of those things where you don't want to fall asleep because you don't want to have to deal with that fear. So here's the tip. I think it's pretty important for you to build a wind down routine before bed. You know some of the standards. Do some relaxation techniques like meditation. Do some yoga nidra, which is a different kind of meditation. Man, that knocks you out. And I've had plenty of people who've had insomnia tell me that yoga nidra was the one thing that changed them, even if they tried it before. When I gave them, guidance on where to look, then all of a sudden it worked this time. And, I've gotten text messages. Wow, that was great. So, I'm just going to point you towards YouTube videos. Maybe at some point I'll actually have a yoga nidra on here. Breathing exercises. So many different ways to do breathing exercises. Belly breathing, deep breath in, full breath out, box breathing, you name it. There's just a variety of types of breathing, and we're going to do one later. In addition to, getting your routine down, you calming your nervous system down, you want to get your room ready for sleep. So turn the lights down. Don't be using the technology stuff because your eyes need a break from the screen so that it can start winding down and you're signaling we're getting ready. Set the temperature in the house or in your room to cool. And it's that cool temperature that kind of gets you to, pull yourself in and, comforting posture and also clean sheets. Clean sheets, the fresh sheets, just there's a good feeling when you have those. Some people have cooling blankets. I have one one lady who bought a cooling blanket for herself and she loved it. Well, her kid came in and said, "Let me borrow this," and he loved it too. So then she couldn't get her blanket back. So she got another one and she was sleeping with her cooling blanket and lo and behold, she has another child that came and said, "I want that." And she was like, "No." So she bought cooling blankets for several of her family members. But, the other thing is the bamboo sheets, so very soft and comfortable. I just want to let you know your body isn't broken. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do after trauma. It's just stuck in the on position, and you can teach it how to turn itself back off. If you're ready for more of these kinds of tips, if you're ready for real support walking through this, head on over to the free Relationship 911 webinar 911 that I will link in the description below. It's where a lot of women have first come in touch with me, and they're the ones that have also joined my T3 program, which is Truth, Trust, and Transformation. And that's how they got started.